Hello guys, today's demo is gonna be Astralis against Monte. Let's see what we can learn from the guys. Let's see pistol round. They got 2 smokes, 2 flashes and a molotov. Going towards B. That's a cool smoke they thrown. Let's see who threw this smoke on long. It's either... Yes, blamef. The reason why this smoke is so good is because it lands in the corner instead of here on the left. It makes much harder for the guys from city to peek around it. They lose the after plant, but the takeaway from this round is this smoke, honestly. This is the best part about this pistol round. Other than that, it's just a pistol round. Let's go next. They're forcing 3 galleries. Notice that they buy 3 galleries and 2 guys with deagles and full util. They go out mid. Now they won't. So they're chilling in mid, 2 guys. 2 guys seem to be holding nades. Spamming flashes. They go out mid. Spam flashes, they go out mid. Guy from window breaks the smoke, but it's a bit late. Let's see what happened. So again, number 7 and 6 is the window. They're flashing the same position twice. Okay, and number 1. One last time. Let's see SD device pop. This mistake costed him a potential kill. You see that he has the M4 in hand right now, so he reloads. And now he should just have the nade in the hand. They cannot be this close so far. The last 2 seconds he should have had the nade in the hand, in case this happens. Now they got mid control and let's see how they play next. Taking heaven control, they're gonna take cave right now, they're gonna double pick soon. 3, 2, 1, pick. They can take cave control, 1 guy holding around with deagle, he has a molotov, he could molly pillar right now. Let's see if he will molly pillar. He's waiting for the bomb to come before he does it. Yeah, just grouping up, they took cave control close. No, they're not gonna molly pillar, they took already cave. Let's see what nades they got at this point. They got 1 molly, 1 smoke, they need to use them somehow. Smoke long. I'm surprised they're not using the molotov. They just jumped through ramp smoke. Who smoked short, by the way? I don't think they had 2 smokes. Looks like a city smoke, a miss city smoke. Oh no, they had 2 smokes. They did smoke short. Okay, smoke short and long, and just clear sight. Only behind the smoke. Wait for the molly, plant the bomb. Very difficult after plant blamef to get a kill here. Otherwise it's gonna be very rough. Okay, nice. Good round. Key takeaway. Prioritize some nades over 5 galleries. The nades have them so much take mid control. Let's see again the structure. 2 guys go towards B. They take mid control pretty fast. They smoked donut and it's a window. Let's see how they play on mid. So number 8, blamef taking red control. I like this combo a lot. I like this combo a lot because of the following reasons. I'm gonna skip 30 seconds so I have time to explain myself. This is really important stuff. So, They got a mid control, and usually what most people do is they leave a guy here, either in this corner or this corner, and then they just leave him to lurk and play on timings. The bad part about that is obviously somebody can always just hide here the whole round or in a position like this, and it's very likely in a force because they got pistols and you don't want to pick somebody in a close angle. So what they do is they clear the close angles with a flash and clear the left side close with a molotov. I want to see the lineups just for myself. I want to use this 100% very good stuff from Astralis. Let's see who throws it. Stair, so in the back on the middle of the line. Does he double jump throw or just jump throw? Double jump throw. And then just molly by hand. Okay, nice. They are 4 towards B now. Boosting. blamef gonna get contact soon from multiple guys. blamef gonna see at least 3 guys here. So 2 mid. And donut, yep. This is the moment they need to speed up on B. Throw some fast detail by hand and just take side now. Smoke long, smoke short, beautiful. And take side. Play the bomb, play after plant. Stamped got the back, we got cave control. Device is playing a risky position. Now, I don't like this from Device right now, because he can easily get spammed through the smoke. The city should have spammed the smoke right now, because they have already given their position away and they can try to clear some common angles with it. So you see, even though they win the round, and it's very unlikely they lose the round, even if Device plays here, they still lose 2 weapons. The round could have been much cleaner. Didn't like this move from Device. Let's see what they smoke. Insta window and donut again. No smoke towards cave. Taking mid control. Playing against Felico now, by the way. Standard stuff again. They look like they want to do the same thing. Let's see it again in practice. This guy is gonna get mollied. Let's see what happens. Boom. Molly. Burning. Killed. Beautiful. 4v4. I wonder how the other guy died. Let's see. So who died? It's number 7. Oh, jabbi. How did you die? Could this have been prevented is the question. Do we need to do this right now? So holding, nobody's pushing. Okay, now I don't like this from Astralis. I really don't like this move. Not just because he died, but listen up, my opinion. So, I want to see Device again. So they double nade long. And now Device is holding this crack angle. He's holding the boost, and he knows nobody push ramp, because you can tell if they push ramp holding that angle. And now he decides to flash. What happens now? Nobody can be close here. They can either play from here or from here. He flashes. 1 or 2 scenarios gonna happen. This guy gets blind, he moves left, and he repicks. And it's not advantageous for this guy. Or he gets blind, takes 1 shot, and falls into safety. And either or, it's a risk that isn't worth it at this round. I think I will never, fuck it. I just don't like taking risk against shit buys. What's the point? They can easily secure the round with nades. Now it's a 2v2. I don't know how they got into a 2v2. We need to see that after. So. Jabbi dies. They know 2 or 3 guys towards B. I'm not sure what he saw on defcam. blamef gets the kill towards mid. Okay. Now they should know A is weak. Now device dies. Let's see what happened. Oh, I should just fall back at this point. Again, that's a good flash to pick with. He should have instantly picked with it. That's a good flash to pick with. But again, there's this slight risk he might die somehow. He could have just fallen back towards A. 3 guys are playing towards Donut. They know it's only 1A. They could have just used their numbers. Overall, good plays from Astralis. Good flash picks. They pick with utility. Against a buy round would have been really good. No matter what. They kill somebody, they die, it's a good play nonetheless. Right now I didn't really like it. Let's see how they play the 2v2. They should group up and do something together. They got 2 smokes, 20 seconds. I think just walk up ramp and trade. Good smoke by him. It's actually good to use your utility on the fly in these 2v2s, not with lineups all the time. Just trade on the fly. 2v1. Save. Good save, good that he didn't go for the round even though they fucked up. Didn't feel the need to go for the round, and that's the right move right there to save. A limited buy from them, 2 AKs, 1 scout, 1 Galil, they need to contact somewhere. Boost device. Boost device on long, nobody's playing long. 7 and 8, got full aim and control, let's see if they play. Oh, DemQ must have seen the shadows there. Nice. Good work for DemQ. Okay, they got no util, they try to play 2A and 3B and contact both sides on timings. The round is still very much playable in this 2v3 if Stem gets a kill now, but he won't. Leaves device in a rough spot. 3-2, first eco, full Glocks, and a Deagle. They're playing together. Pay attention, this is still a good round from Astralis. They run the clock down to 30 seconds. City guys must have thrown a lot of utility already. Good cheap damage to the economy. No kills. Let's move forward. Okay, sorry. Got caught up in the moment. For a moment. What did they smoke? Inside cave. Inside cave. They're playing 4 towards B pretty fast. Flash on B, popping ramp. Smoke cave, smoke deep city. Should be taking long, guys. Should take some control. Device is taking long. Waro just... This is a really good move from Waro. Gonna tell you why right now. The cities know that Astralis smoked cave and deep city. What does this mean? They want to take long. They should be multiple guys taking long and one planting the bomb. And this guy goes on timing and kills the bomb planter. Oh, he went from short. Still same idea. But yeah, pay attention to the puffing as well if the cave guy was to push to the smoke and do this. He should push this side, not this side, because usually there will be one guy here holding the smoke, because this is more common to push. Taking this puff, of course, they can be holding you from here. The timing is really important. If they just took long, they're gonna be 2 guys swinging here to make sure they got the control. And that's the moment when you want to go around and get this fast kill on the bomb plant. Take nice. I assume they smoked insta window. Insta window smoke, no other mid pressure. Smoke inside cave again, 5B. Let's see how this plays out. Again, same smokes. Good Molotov from Waro, a bit late. 5v5 retake. No nades for Astralis. Monte should take it slow. City guys need to play first here. Not the cave guys. Oh man. I wonder how Monte doesn't have any utility this fast in the round. They throw 2 fast mollies. Now I don't like this from Monte at all. What's the purpose of this? They throw 2 fast mollies on B, right? They throw 2 fast mollies and they go inside cave and they cannot do anything because cave is smoked, which is a default smoke. They don't really want to take any control and they use 2 molotovs. Same story on mid. Let's see what they do on mid. They do default mid nades and nobody's taking any control. On A just jiggling. Now they wasted so much utility. Okay, I'm gonna correct myself. I don't like this Molotov from Waro. Because it doesn't really stop anything. Even if they were to just stay here, they can just still pick after it. This guy cannot push alone. Now they're left with no Molos against close quarters, which loses them the round. If they had 1-2 Molotovs, this round would have been something else. Because now in the retake, they can molo long, pick short together with flashes, only then worry about long. The guys from cave could even Molotov close short. They can just bounce the Molotov, boom, boom, close short is molled, long is molled. After that, smoke cave, smoke ramp, clear default, whole different story. Bad round, very bad round from Monte utility wise. Full buy for Astralis, full nades. Smoking again. Window, insta window, and donut. 1B, 3 mid. They're gonna chain flashes again. Taking mid on the first timing after the Molotov expires. I don't like this from SDI again. Same idea, late nade. Taking mid control, transitioning into cave, and one guy holding A push. They haven't pushed A so far. This guy's gonna lurk around and mid though. Playing tone B again. They get cave control pretty easy. They want to see if they do anything special or they just contact into cave. So number 0 and number 9. Flash. Molly dildo. Okay, so they flash and Molly dildo. Flash to push this guy back into the Molotov and then further back into the site. They got cave control. Let's see how they play. One should be anti-flash. Yeah, one guy fully anti-flash. One guy searching a little bit. They still got full nades. Monte reacting on mid, but they decide to go back because Astralis is executing B. Smoke long, smoke short, clear side, clear ninja. Very standard stuff. But fundamentals are the most important stuff about anything. They just did the fundamentals right. Nothing fancy. Very basic round. Execute it properly. Wins them the round. Doesn't matter. Top 5 team, top 10 teams. Doesn't matter, guys. If you do your fundamental rights, you're gonna be a top team. If you know exactly what you're doing with your fundamentals, there's no way you're not gonna reach this level. I want to analyze again this round just for the purpose of this, to see how simple and how efficient it is. Let's see what the RAM guys do. So number 7 and number 6. So they just boost. No reason for this guy to hold with him. Find something useful to do for a few seconds. Spam on B. Basic stuff. Don't stay FK watching something. Always try to find some purpose in the round. Now smoke is fading, everybody's ready to play. Joining back. Gets a kill through the molly, through the smoke, sorry. Comes here, molly's ninja by hand. And they play together. Smokes are still up, one guy planting the bomb, one guy holding cave, one guy holding the smokes. And this ram guy just taking heaven late. They see their positions after plant. 2 ram, default and cave. Very nice position. Jabbi not picking on everyone's contact. Very basic stuff, very properly executed, very well done. The details are on point. Everybody knows what he's doing. Again, nothing fancy. I'm gonna emphasize this again because this is so important. Fundamentals to the absolute perfection, which are not impossible to master. In fact, it's quite easy to master with consistency. Practicing them wins you the round. 5-4. Let's see. A good nade anti-jumping donut. This is a good read by Astralis because Monte doesn't really take mid, so they can assume they're gonna jump donut, which they did some rounds. Unfortunately, this round wasn't the case. Looks like we're heading into a fast play towards A. Ob is in temple. Not cleared properly. Double molly, double smokes, and now they chilled. Staff playing on B-ramp now. Smoke short, no other nades. They contact and molly by hand. Miss molly. Nice. Again, just good fundamentals. Just basic round, structured very well by Astralis. Four before now, let's see how this plays out. Stem gets a kill, holding a good off angle. 4v3, they need to just chill now. Cities are gonna feel pressure to do something. They know they got the M4 from mid. They know one went towards donut. Contacting out mid on timing. Now again, didn't like this move from Astralis actually, even though they get the kill, I don't like this. Because they contact out mid after a few seconds after this guy already ran into donut. He can easily be window with M4. He can take headshots angle. He can just peek, strafe, potentially get 2 kills. Would have been much safer ways to win the round, for example, just grouping for B and executing B with nades. If they don't have any nades, they can still just contact into B if they hurry up because they know one was towards donut. Final round. Jabbi solo towards mid. Default nades, smokes the mid molly, molly 7. We got a fast entry on B. Let's see how he got the entry on B. Boost. Along. Get kill. Instantly react on B. They know at least one guy is gonna be towards cave, so even if they start, they will be maximum 1 on side. So they got a trade 2v1 right now. Should just wait now. You'll be playing. They're playing too fast. Should have waited. bad end round by Astralis. Let's see City side. They got 2 flashes. Let's watch there. Let's watch what he wants to flash. So he got flashes for side if they come B. Nobody pushes fast. Doesn't stay FK holding flashes. Get in a more useful position. Holding ramp, he can flash cave if blamef needs. Contact towards donut. Splitting into red. Good hold by jabbi. Fight together this guy. Kill together. Let's go fight again together. They should push this guy. Oh, they got a bump. Never mind. They shouldn't push this guy necessarily. Good angle by stair. Good by device picking on timing. And now they should pick together. You know his right side, device should hold a deeper. Now, device should have held this angle here. And if this guy swings like this and kills device, this guy from this position can easily pick here. They win the round by raw mechanics. Now the most important thing, again, fundamentals. Even though you're a beast training your aim for 20 hours per day, you are insane in your aim, you could have still lost this round. But with the fundamentals, you just cannot lose the round. At least less probability, much less probability. Fundamentals, guys, fundamentals will get you so far in everything. Taking mid control to Molotovs. Much better anti-eco / force by Astralis, taking a lot of space using their nades. If they were to play like Monte that round and just double molly and play safe, wouldn't have been that great. Clean round by them, deserved. Well played. They got 4 MP9s against a full buy. Let's see if they decide to play aggressive. And then F4. Should go to the smoke. Yep, perfect. Denied any space control from Monte fast. Playing close, good angle, anti-flash if they're gonna pop. Device now to mid. Very good flash. Sorry, very good position against this flash and setup in general. Now they got 2 entries. Five with him. This guy should play for info. You know 1A. Help is coming. Don't die on default. Let's see if he pick with the flash. Who flash blamef. Blamef. So I'm right, 7. Now, if this guy gets contact and he hides and nobody helps him and he starts getting pushed and killed eventually, it's not his bad, it's his teammates' faults. They need to help him in this position. They gotta help him. You cannot, again, if you rely on aim, yes, you got a good position, but you can get killed and the round is a 4v3 and they got the site. Again, fundamentals, guys. You are alone on site, they contact into you, you're playing long range, they cannot push you that fast. Your teammates got to help you at this point. Yes, contact, blamef, instantly flash, boom, peek with peek, peek with flash. Now he can play aggro because everyone is here. They can all pick together. Easy round. They played 2 towards mid again. Taking mid, it's so important on Ancient. They decide not to take it. Oh, they take it actually eventually. They got mid control early. Was the info on B. They smoked door for some pressure, nothing happening towards B. So they played 3 towards A and 1 guy jiggling mid for info. If smoking donut, indication they might play towards A, but they changed their mind. Nothing happens instantly, maybe get some info right now. Maybe flash into main. No, flash into mid, get information on mid. This is good, but they should have waited a few more seconds, because look at this. I think the guys from main instantly walked all the way to mid, and the internal clock from Astralis wasn't quite right. So they walk into mid, shift, shift, even slower. Okay, the timing is actually... Oh, they hurt him. blamef heard them. Yeah, he asked for the flash way too late. Just wait a few more seconds. Let them be out in the open. Flash, peek, and get kills like this on tight angles and fall back. Don't swing all the way. Was swing gradually with the flash, and this guy from here is gonna refrag. Really good initiative to take ramp as well. If he done it when he heard a misstep. Yeah, so they heard a misstep, so they assume they tried to play towards A at the beginning and failed. So now they take close ramp because it allows this cave guy. Oh, never mind. Nobody was cave. My bad. Anyways, two guys die. Bad pick with a flash. Okay. Bad fundamentals by Astralis this round. blamef should have never committed there that long after the flash expired. Nice haven. Happens. Keep your heads up. Just mistake. Let's focus now. Double molly is on B. Let's see what's going on towards mid. Double molly is on mid. They need to take control for sure. They have full mid. They know nobody's cave. They know nobody's up ramp yet. A really good spams. By snap, taking heaven control, fighting from good angles. Good by Astralis so far. Flash, pick. Nice kill. Be ready on mid. Don't watch the smoke together. Never watch the smoke together. Two guys, one can always watch towards heaven in case they flash. If you just walk to the smoke, the guy holding the smoke should have a free kill anyways. Again, 5v3. Fundamentals must come into place now. You cannot give up any free kills. You don't want this to go into a 4v3, 3v3. You need... I didn't like this from jabbi. Again, bad fundamentals. They can be in A main. They can be holding him. He can take a 1v1 fight. You should never ever take 1v1 fights without any utility when you have massive advantage. You should always try to put the numbers into advantage. It is fine to push to take control. It is absolutely fine to take control in a 5v3 when you have the advantage. If you do it together, if you do it somehow smart, so you can trade. But now they do lure smoke, and he just picks with no flash. They could have been there. If device flashed, pick, boom, get the info, fall back. That's fine. Bad move from jabbi. Flash mid. Now this is good. They can mid control. Multiple guys with flash. Committing all the way. Because heaven guy can help. Because they got ramp. A really good play here. Amazing play. Amazing fundamentals. Dictating the pace. 5v3. They still get the space. In a smart way. Really good by them. This is gonna be the word for the channel, honestly. Fundamentals. Do your fucking fundamentals right. Double molly. They molly. This is interesting. I don't see this too often. Mollying here and here. Usually see molly here and here, or just smoke and molly, but they molly here and here. They were expecting a rush. Or did they just molly because they saw the big smoke? Let's see. So 6 and 8. Let's go back. 6 and 8. Molly. So let's see the guy who threw the second molly. If you... Yeah, he already had this molly in hand. They wanted to do this from the beginning. Play without mid this round. Playing an off angle. Spam the smoke. Try to do some blind damage. Good. They have the info that 3 guys can creep into mid. They can go into red or fade the donut smoke. This guy falls back from donut because they can fade the donut smoke. And he doesn't have a really good position to hold it. Really nice angle. Never seen this one, I'm gonna use it for sure. A really good angle, playing passive. Now, What does this mean if this guy plays passive? It means that the window guy device cannot also play, he cannot play aggressive alone towards mid, holding some off. He can hold an off angle actually, a good off angle, but he cannot commit into window or anything like that, where they can clear him with utility and die. So he jiggles. Good angle to play from. Jiggles for info. Don't like this. Don't like this. Clearing mid alone. Lurker could have been easily there. And the T-side Lurker wants this fight. The T-side Lurker wants to take this fight with him. But I guess in this scenario might have been good. What else can they do? They got no utility. They got no utility. They shouldn't have put themselves in this position in the first place. But if they do a mistake, they gotta roll with it. They gotta adapt a little bit, do something they shouldn't normally do. So this was fine by him. Stam gets 2 nice kills in cave. I wonder if they flash when they molly. That's pretty good if he commits in the molly a little bit. So molly comes. He just picks. Fair play. Now some might look at this round and think Monte did something wrong. There must be something misplaced, but this step into the round when they take cave, it was fine by Monte. They just shouldn't run like this. Even if they play it absolutely properly, they double pick and just hold, and Stam still keeps both. It's again the fundamentals played correctly by Monte, not by Astralis. Stam should have been dead here. Mistake by Astralis. Don't necessarily look into who wins the round, guys. Always look into who plays well, who does the right thing. Monte did the almost best thing here, hurried up in the end, but they are the team who played this round right at this point. Just because Stam got 2 kills, you shouldn't think, oh, I'm gonna sit here in my game, when they molly me, just gonna pick. No, you shouldn't do that. Fairly clean round by Astralis. Not the best round for sure, but hey, you gotta train the aim as well. Because sometimes you're not gonna play the fundamentals to perfection. It happens. Going through the smoke, I love it. Because they double molly. They cannot be out. Now I don't like this. Don't watch the smoke at the same time. Look, if the guys from T were to pop mid at this time, flash, boom, 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 full blind, going around left side, kill. Astralis didn't play the fundamentals right here. The fundamental thing to do is don't watch the smoke at the same time. One of them could easily watch heaven. Look, I'm gonna show you. Device, watch heaven here. Watch that nobody goes to the smoke. If they flash, turn around. Hell, blamef. Blamef gets full blind. Spray right side. Never spray left side. Spray right side. They're gonna try to take space. You need to look into the games in the following way. Are you doing the fundamentals right in every instance of the game, in every fucking second of the game? Are you doing the right thing? There's always the best move to do every second of this game. There's not a single second where you can say, oh, doesn't really matter what I'm doing here. Oh, my crosshair placement doesn't have to be perfect here. Oh, doesn't matter if I have my AK or my knife in hand for this split second. It always matters. Every move that you make a bit faster with your knife in the hand instead of the weapon, every time you are anti-flash, where doesn't matter how small the risk is. If there is a risk, just avoid it. Play perfectly. Now he plays close to the smoke. Gets killed. Fundamentals again. If you are around the corner and you pick this, you cannot expect to get any kills, right? You can expect them to pop mid with a flash. That's why you want to have the crosshair on the smoke. But here, you know, they can also boost in the corner. It's there's more reward in peeking quickly like this and then holding the smoke. Again, just fundamentals. Always have your crosshair in the best place you can have it. Playing towards A. Nice kills from blamef. Should be an easy 3v2. Should not expect jabbi. Kill the planter. Nice. This time they decide to respect their smoke. Interesting. Let's see what device does. Holds mid boxes cross should be. Don't like this from device. He just needed a pretty random position. Now at this point, enemy could have been anywhere on this line behind the smoke, any fucking where here, and he decides to nade something. The probability of doing some damage is extremely low. The information that nobody is out mid, which means he cannot cross to boxes, is much more valuable. Now he doesn't know he can be boxes, and he actually is. Fundamentals. Always prioritize the better use of your utility. Like, if you do something that is very unlikely to have any big impact on the round, rather than doing something, it's still not round defining, but has bigger impact, just do the latter. Just break the smoke, take the info, move on. Info much more important in this scenario. Shouldn't play for this damage for no reason right now. Even if they don't smoke and don't throw a random nade, just skip the nade to break smokes. It's so much more valuable to take the info rather than doing random nades. Info is always secure. Like, you know he's here or not. You took the info. That's guaranteed. You're not guaranteed you're doing damage. Gonna emphasize again, use your nades for info when the damage is not guaranteed or worth it. Sometimes it's good to do blind damage, but more often it's better to keep your nades for the info. Could have just played towards B, when they execute B, use nades. Bad fundamentals by device that round. Taking mid control by... no, pressuring mid by Monte. Gonna head into a fast A play. As device smoking city, gonna lurk on mid. Let's see how the maps look like. Should be easy for Astralis here, because if Monte decide to commit, and they do. Actually, shouldn't be easy. What am I saying? They smoke. They play this so fucking good. They smoke the molly with flash at the same time when city smoke is up and temple smoke is up. So look at this. They cannot be killed from city or temple. They smoke and throw some flashes and pick together. Scaling up, good kills. SDY shouldn't die on mid here. Bad fundamentals from SDY. What should SDY should have done here in an advantageous situation from them? Let's see when he started to play exactly. So right now, he didn't get the kill yet in Donut. Now it's arguable what he's doing, because if the round would have been at 4v3 in the favor of Monte, this pick is completely unnecessary, because the cities guy who are rotating should expect a guy in elbow. Giving up a 1v1 in a 4v3 round where you can just plant the bomb is just not worth it. Just fundamentals. Just play the 4v3, be a pain in the ass as a lurker. Don't allow them to equalize the situation number-wise. Run the clock down, play with them, win the round. But now it's a 4v4 and he's not sure who's gonna get the kill in cave. In Donut, I mean. one of his teammates could die, so he feels pressure to get a kill on mid, so they have something to play with after. So right now it's fine what he did, just bad crosshair placement. Didn't expect anyone to go that fast. It's not that bad crosshair placement, he didn't expect him to be that fast. Coming up there. But yeah, 4v3, he can just jiggle, he can hold a tight angle to see if they rotate. He gets the info, he can play on timing behind them. If he gets spotted, he can do whatever, really, just pick fights that you can fight together, not 1v1s here. Here was fine again. 4 versus 3 now. Have a smoke. Don't like this smoke. Smoking here gives city guys all the space here, where they can spam, make things uncomfortable, throw flashes for the city guys. If he would have just smoked here, look how much space it's taking away from him. Now he smokes here, now they can get pressure by stun as well. 3v3. They don't have any control, this is bad. 3v3 with no control. They try to take control now, but they try to take control in a position where they have this advantage picking. They are doing a left side pick from close, this guy is pretty deep. Easy kills for him. Bad fundamentals. Take control where you got advantage now. They already got the donut control, they know one guy is donut, is coming donut. They can just double pick him. So look, plant the bomb. The best thing to do here is plant the bomb. Krasnar comes into donut. They double pick donut, take donut control, and this guy can play on big box number 5. He can watch the temple jump down, pick on timing on default. They need to take something. They must, and there's not many options here, right? Because in temple you can take temple kind of, but you don't really want to take temple. Because okay, left side picks, the temple hallway is so deep, they're gonna need to push so much to take some space. If they take temple and they come from city, they're just stuck in temple. They want, realistically, they want to take either donut or city, and city is pretty impossible at this point. So they must take donut. And what they did is they blocked donut, and there was only 2 bad choices to take after. But at least they fucked up the situation, but they played the fundamentals right with the available solutions left. Taking a shit one, or that is the least shit one, city, instead of temple. Ideally again, sorry. Krasnar coming into donut, double pick, get this trade, play the round from there. The other version of the round is where they all just sit around the site with no control. Astralis playing the fundamentals perfectly, waiting for the smoke to fade, because they know, look, they are waiting for the smoke to fade and holding good angles because they have these 2 options, either taking something and they hold good angles against push-ins, good fundamentals by Astralis, and if they play on site and they wait for the smoke to fade, they got so many good fights, Astralis, because the site is wide open. They are just hiding everywhere behind the sites, playing not a really good position. Donut guy is gonna have a lot of information. They will get a very good idea of where the opponents are. They can time the picks. Astralis are gonna be the one picking into them, so they have pickers advantage. Monte cannot really move that much in the positions they're playing in. So they're just waiting for the smoke, getting any kill in misposition guys, and then closing in the gap, knowing roughly where they are, picking good fights, boxing them in together. Yeah, really good by Astralis. That's why he waits for the smoke to fade. And again, good fundamentals. Always try to be useful in the round. Steph could have just waited for the smoke to fade and do nothing. But he decides to spam and he might get kills with it. I want to see also how he spams. because he can also get spammed back, so he should kinda spam and jiggle back into safety from time to time. So spam, spraying, safety, kill and get killed. Spam, safety, kill and get killed. Watching the smoke, blah blah. Good fucking fundamentals by Stem. 3v1. Not much he can do. And GG. Very nice game.